Salute, this is Jeff.
This is David.
And we are playing a Chaos Legion. Today we're going to be experience grinding, farming, what have you.
Yay.
So we have our little Thanatos guy here. We're going to take a little boost to our stats because that'll help. The third level enchant there is called Healing Factor. We don't need to use that just yet. You heal when you stand still, but it's very, very, very slow. Very slow.
Okay, so it's there, but it's also useless.
So the ideal experience grinding spot at this point in the game, when you have enough attack power to one-shot metal zombies with a breakdown, is stage 7. This is how you do it. You goad them into attacking you, and then you run into them with your face, and you kill all of them. And watch your mini-map. That way you can kill the ones that are coming up behind you. This is the basic strategy. This particular run was a little low. This was just a first attempt. I was like, it worked out. So we're going to end up picking up 8 million experience from this run.
Okay.
But you should be able to average about 10. It just means that you fight, like 1 more million worth of experience of enemies before you fight the boss.
Okay.
I've also, I think on my most efficient runs, I've gotten as much as 12 million.
Oh, okay.
What I'm shooting for here is a AA plus rating so that I get a 2 times experience bonus at the end.
So you end up with 16?
No. I'm saying that'll be the total. So we'll end up with a raw score of about 4 to 6 million. And then it'll get the little adjustment applied to it at the end.
So AA plus, kill all the special enemies and have high health, high soul at the end?
In order to get AA plus, we'll need to fight a certain amount of enemies. I think in this level, I will actually check the screen periodically. By pressing the select button, you can actually see what you need to get to pass the levels. But basically, you need to kill a certain amount of enemies. I think it's about 90 to get maximum for that. You need to kill 10 special enemies.
Which are whatever.
In this level, there are metal lukes. They're metal lukes.
Oh, your favorite.
Yeah. But I'll show you the easiest way to kill them. Or the easiest way to spawn them to kill them. The other categories is stage time and boss time. Those actually have to be under 75% to get a AA rating of the target time.
Okay.
So for the stage, you're looking at about maybe max for the whole stage, because the stage time also counts the boss time. You want to make sure that you're done with the stage part no later than something like 15 minutes.
Okay.
You've been done a little bit sooner than that, you'll be good too.
What is a boss for this one?
The boss is something like 1.5 minutes, but you can easily get that in just like 30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, it's just Volvor.
It's that guy.
It's good old Volvor.
Good old Volvor.
He's easy with Blasphemy, but he's also easy with Thanatos.
Right.
This is the best way I find, to gain experience. Now, you can get a AAA plus rating to get 4 times experience.
Okay.
Now, to do that, you have to end the level doing all the things we just discussed. Kill certain enemies, kill certain special enemies, do it fast, beat the boss quickly. But the other 2 conditions is 100% health and 100% soul level at the end.
Okay.
Now, that has to be unadjusted, which means you can't use an item.
Oh, wow.
So you have to have full health and full magic when you kill Volvor. These are the special enemies here, the ones you want to kill the most of. There are 3 that appear here. 3 metal lukes.
Right.
And you can actually get them to respawn, so you can kill up to 6 or 7 around this area. And that's this is a good place to do it, because you can fight them by themselves, pretty much.
Instead of with a group of everything else.
And then as you go through the level normally after this, you will pretty much always hit the other 3 because of the next target in the next area.
Okay. How do you get them to respawn?
To get them to respawn, there we go, let's check. It was 10. I'm looking for 10. I've killed 2 already. If I kill this one, I'll check again, and it'll go up to 3. Special monster's dead, which obviously indicates that's positive direction. Now, in order to get them to... You can actually respawn all of the metal zombies here, too, which is the best way to experience farm. What you want to do is you don't kill that Genon, and so that gate that we just saw doesn't disappear. Because then you can double jump around it and then a few Ogmas will appear, but then if you jump back down to the ground level again, the enemies will come back. We'll see a little bit of that here in a second, because we'll be able to fight the metal loops again.
Oh, okay.
So when you're up here, those guys shooting or zapping in off screen, those are some of the Ogmas that...
And you miss.
That with. So there's those guys.
Right.
They're really annoying. They harder to kill, and they don't give you nearly as much experience.
Right.
But there's also a lot of metal zombies that spawn up there too. Let's kill these guys real fast. This is actually, you don't actually want to do this part if you're going to be totally efficient, because the Ogmas are not good experience.
They don't give you enough for the effort?
No. One-shotting a metal zombie will give you 48,000.
Okay.
So that's what you want. So here we go. These guys came back.
Loops are back. Yay.
The entire sort of spawn on the bottom floor here can come back if you don't kill the Genon. You just let it live. You don't actually have to kill it at all, and I've accidentally used that, so hooray.
Oh, there they go.
There we go. Smack them around. Excellent.
Is Thanatos making the T-Rex noise from Jurassic Park?
Maybe. It might be part of the T-Rex noise.
Huh. Okay. I'm trying to remember what they used to make the T-Rex noise.
Wasn't it like a bunch of different animal noises kind of mixed
because
together?
I know the Velociraptor was a walrus and oh crap, it was walrus and a bird, and they put them together. I think I know a walrus was involved because I just thought that was really weird. But yeah, T-Rex I think was lion was involved.
Yeah. Yep. You don't know, so.
No, I don't. I don't remember.
That's great trivia. Something. I don't remember, though.
I know, kind of. Ish.
Once you're done, this is the main area where you want to kill zombies.
Okay.
Because we're going to be skipping most of the rest of the level.
Okay.
So if you get, you can see the experience level is already about 2.3 million.
Yeah.
You can get that up to about 3 or 4 in this first area. And that's how you can get the much higher sums at the end if you want like 10 or 12.
But you were just going for speed at this point?
I was just going through it. So I didn't remember all of the tiny little modifications I made. Like the first few times I went through this, I killed all these guys here as well.
Yeah.
But it's sort of a time sink, and it's harder because you're being shot at by Mega Mans.
Right.
So the other special monsters are right here. I'm not sure if it's the bombers and the loops, or if it's just the bombers or just the loops.
But you kill them all.
But pretty much consistently, by bombing the Genon here, you'll always end up with over your special monster count, which is fine.
Yeah.
This will be the last part where we will be fighting these special monsters, pretty much.
Okay. Oh, you got hit.
It exploded, and I exploded. Then it exploded.
Just all those bodies.
So yes, as I was grinding out the experience for all of the legions, Blasphemy was pretty much the one that was always there.
So how much experience does Blasphemy end up with?
He ends up with a lot of experience.
Is he maxed out?
I've maxed out all of them. What?
Well, no, as in,
question.
like, he has the maximum amount of experience even though he has max stats.
I don't know. I don't think he'll just keep counting up, probably.
Oh, it'll do like the Final Fantasy VII thing where it'll just start putting symbols in front of numbers?
Maybe. This is another part where you have to fight, so always
try to get counter windows.
Yeah, always point forward. Now, the way the AI works for the metal zombies, when they come close to you after a whiffing attack, they will dodge backwards.
Right.
When they charge at you, they start running at you, they will either slash or use a breakdown, like this guy's going to do. They will pretty much always do that in large numbers. Sometimes I find that if they're by themselves, they might do a side dodge right at the end to try and fake you out.
Right.
But if you're not making any hostile movements, they'll pretty much always run towards you and then try and charge the last second.
How did...
The easiest way to minimize the damage done to yourself is just stand there, do a breakdown, and then immediately do a dodge, like backwards.
Okay.
And that will avoid, like right here, there we go.
Then you avoid it. Yeah.
Just an immediate dodge backwards so that the attack does not connect. Now it's Goliath.
And now
just break down his face.
Oh, no.
Just break down his face. Breakdown does so much damage.
Wow. That's kind of ridiculous.
It is kind of ridiculous.
It's more than kind of ridiculous.
It's patently ridiculous. It is patronly ridiculous.
Patronly, yes.
It is patently ridiculous. It's ridiculous like Patton was.
Like General Patton,
like
yes.
General Patton and his crazy something. That guy.
You don't remember anything about Patton, do you?
No, I know I've seen the movie. I remember that Patton looked an awful lot like George C. Scott.
Great.
Pretty sure.
One of the great generals of American history, and great.
This is the last part where you want to kill all the metal zombies because they're all kind of clustered up.
Yeah.
This is where we're going to get the last of our
experience.
Main chunk of our experience. Yeah. And you really only want to do the counter kills because counter kills give you 4 times experience.
Right.
So you end up with 48k per hit. Sometimes more if you kill 2 of them like that.
Right.
It's quite useful.
Apparently.
When you have to get millions and millions and tens and hundreds of millions of experience to max out all of your legions.
Which is what you decided you were going to do.
Yep, and then I did.
Yeah.
And I have.
Except for Thanatos.
Well, I have all the experience.
You have the experience,
yeah.
You just haven't used it yet.
I haven't used it yet. But yeah, the experience levels in the Japanese version were much, much smaller.
So, like, what?
I don't even know why. It just seems they're just like, nah, we'll make it grindy for some reason.
Did they decide that's what American audiences wanted?
I guess. They're like, we're going to make the game twice as hard and extra grindy too. I'm like, okay.
Oh,
sure.
Great.
Ah, he's not getting away.
Yeah.
He thought he was going to get away. That little guy didn't get away. He's craziness.
Anyway.
Now ignore everything else.
All right.
These guys, whatever.
Yeah.
You'll pretty much get all of your health back here because the Galarges spawn health when they die.
Right.
So you can just run into this with your face or slash it so you can get more soul back. You'll definitely get more soul by using your sword slashes.
Well, I don't know. 21 uses of blasphemy might not be enough.
Well, you want to have as much close to maximum as possible.
True.
We'll still be using... Now, okay, so in order to get the AA plus ranking, we still need a AA in health and soul level. So we'll do that by just popping items right before the level fades out. So that's basically going to be the difference between a AAA plus run, which gives you the 4x, and a AA plus, which gives you the 2x.
Right. Okay.
And this is much, much more reliable.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if you have like 99.9% health,
it doesn't work.
It doesn't count for the AAA.
That's brutal. That is brutal.
Hey, we're going to have Thanatos help us out here on this one.
Just wreck stuff?
Yeah, I'm just summoning him over there, and he'll just keep knocking on his shell.
That's right, because he doesn't have to... He can just hit him.
He can just be wherever he needs to be.
And just hit him.
So as long as I'm holding tapping the triangle button, Thanatos will do his thing.
That's fairly awesome.
Switch back to blasphemy.
It's just explosions all over the screen.
Explosions everywhere. Give the Thanatos some more to do. So yeah, this boss becomes more and more trivial the more experience you put into Thanatos, especially when you get the ignorant masses leveled up.
Right.
Becomes kind of ridiculous.
You're not even trying to actively attack.
I'm not even trying to dodge him because whatever. Thanatos will take care of it for me.
Jeez Louise.
Die! Die!
Oh my god.
Thanatos got him. That was right, Thanatos got him.
That's just a touch ridiculous.
Poor Volvor. Now you have about 1 second or so to pause and eat your items. Because it will fade out after, like a second or so. You only need a small one. Hooray.
Yay.
Now, as you go through the level each time, you will pick up a soul recovery large. It is on that...
on that pedestal after you do the jump thing. Yeah.
Double jump. So there we go. AA plus in the 4 categories. AA in the last 2 gives us overall AA plus.
And
which means X2.
so 8.743498 million.
I was regularly getting between 10, 15 million for every, let's see, targets. It's about 12 or 13 minutes or so. I find that to be the quickest way to gain experience in this game. So there you go, some experience farming tips.
Nice.
We'll take a quick little gander at the how our Legion Thanatos is doing.
Yeah. Okay, 50 million.
Yeah. Okay.
8 million.
8 million. Yeah.
8 million.
We have enough
8
to
million.
upgrade this to like another attack. Yeah.
Yay.
And then
Now 18 million. Or is it 15 or an 8?
15 million.
15 million.
Level 9 is 8 million. Level 10 is always 15 million. That's for all of them.
That's retarded.
Next time on Chaos Legion, we'll be finding bizarre secrets.